Welcome, gamers. Here for yet another cast. Very exciting. Cryptic versus InFernales. Alright, hopefully soon we will be getting on with this game. It can be a pretty spicy game tonight. Can't wait. Alright. Looks like we're going to be starting off here with a nice PvP. Hydrate. Pog. Alright, hopefully soon we get... There we go, alright. Getting this started, Dragon Seals PvP for our first match of the night. Looking to be a pretty spicy PvP. Arcane versus Zero. Zero GLHF. We'll see what these two have in store with each other. Seen Arcane play a lot, yell at him a lot, backseat him a lot in Discord, which is always very exciting to do. Alright. I believe it's a 7 all around, but starting in the top left corner of the map, playing for InFernales Esports, it is the Red Protoss, Zero GLHF. Looking very snazzy out there. And in the bottom right corner of the map, it is the best Protoss player I've ever seen in my life. Playing for Cryptic, Arcane. Looking very spicy up here. PvP, I heard, is a ape matchup, so we'll see how apish this will get here. No forges yet. Hopefully we see one. Those players can do your normal gateway scout, sending it across the map. Gonna bump into each other there. Alright, Zero GLHF taking his second gas a little bit faster than Arcane is. Arcane just now taking it. Second gate going down there. First one finishing up real quick. Ooh. Cyber going down for both players at about the same time here. Arcane gonna chrono boost out them probes, rally them onto the gas. Look at this probe, it's just chilling there. Really chill probe, looking very nice up there. Now, quite an interesting building placement here from the red Protoss. I mean, I guess it's a wall. Just block that off with the pylon, but quite odd positioning. Arcane doing a better job here, so it doesn't look that weird. Arcane gonna start off with that Sentry Stalker. Here. Gonna get that warp gate down. Red probe just still zooming around. Alright, 0 GLHF gonna start off with the Stalker opener with a Sentry to follow it up. And a second Sentry, so double Sentry after the double Stalker. Very solid option there. Probe still trying to be a little bit annoying, but gonna get picked off in the end. Shield battery gonna go down the natural, and Arcane should take his natural very shortly. 2 Stalkers coming out after the initial units. 0 JLHF getting his natural down quite a bit faster than Arcane. What is this lag? Scary. Hello? Okay. We'll just ignore all the lag going on. Twilight Council gonna be put down here for Arcane. Natural now gonna be put down for Arcane. Arcane sending out that Phoenix Scout. Definitely a very nice way to scout. Zero JLHF also sending out a scout across the map. Will be a little bit slower than Arcane's. See a Twilight coming down from him as well. Phoenix. Gonna see everything up here in the main. Nothing had in there, but so is 0 GLHF. Arcane starting up that blink. Hopefully gonna start chrono boosting that out soon. Yeah, very nice. Third gate gonna go ahead and be put down in the main. Third gate also gonna finish up for Arcane. Looks like these two are doing very similar builds. But 0 just has his Nexus down a little bit faster than Arcane's. Both players sending out another Phoenix Scout. We send that across here. Gonna see what each other are up to. Phoenix can be taken out. And we just see Stalkers being warped in here from 0 GLHF. Battery coming down in the main now, or in the natural here for the red Protoss for some protection. Blink being chrono boosted out here by, I presume both players. Hopefully Arcane has been boosting that out, but we're also going to see a Robo be put down here for Arcane. And a Forge will be the next choice of tech here for 0 JLHF, along with a 4th gate. It's shaping up to a pretty nice timing here. 0 JLHF and Arcane, hopefully. Actually, I don't know if either of them are doing a timing. Hopefully they're doing a timing for something. Oh, there it is. There's this elusive timing. Not quite sure if you should blink up there. Arcane just going to pick off the Stalker. Oh, I'm not quite sure about that blink here. Arcane going to get a little bit better of a concave here and better blink micro from him, it's looking like. And to pull back the weak ones, Arcane shouldn't be chasing that battery up there. Should definitely chill out a little bit. Arcane gonna go up the ramp. Both players will back off for now. Arcane, very head in workers, 36 workers, 245 workers, along with a 3rd base on the way. And a Forge coming down here, and 2 more gates being added on. Or no, 1 more gate being added on here for Arcane. Ooh. There's the second one. Second gate being added on for him as well. Observer looking to go across the map for some scouting, and 0GLHF just now getting that third base down. Not too far behind of Arcane's. +1 started up here for 0GLHF. That's going to be go ahead and chrono boosted out here. Hopefully Arcane gets that out. +1 started up pretty soon here. Starts chrono boosting that out. 2 more gates can be added on. Quite a bit of gates can be added on here for Arcane. +1 started up along with charge. Phoenix is going to be picked off. That was trying to scout. Third base finishing up here for Arcane. Gonna get that nice and saturated pretty soon here. Arcane up to 6 gates with 2 more on the way, so have quite a bit of gates. We'll have 8. And Arcane will probably be looking to apply pressure here pretty soon. It looks like 0GLHF is thinking the same thing too. Moving across the right side of the map, Arcane moving along the left side of the map. 5 gates, 6 more gates coming in here for 0GLHF. Gonna be ready for that gateway explosion. Nice recall there by Arcane to the third base. Have to be a little bit careful here. Super battery can be activated. Not much gonna happen here. Arcane up 10 workers. That is nice, gonna help with that extra income. +2 weapons on the way here for 0GLHF, and with most of these gates finishing up, we should be seeing a pretty big push from him pretty soon here. Should be spiking up in that army value. Alright, 0GLHF actually has 2 more gates than Arcane does. It is 10 to 8 at the moment. Arcane sending that Prism up to the left side of the map. Gonna get a massive warp into the main, hopefully. 0GLHF stock is sharking around down here. I don't believe he has charge. Yeah, no. 0GLHF does not have charge. Both players at +1 right now. Looks like Arcane's looking to strike now. So is 0GLHF. I'm pretty sure 0GLHF will use a recall here because there is a lot of Arcane here to try and defend. Massive warping up into the main here of Arcane, or of 0GLHF. Zero trying his best to come back home and defend what little he has. Nice blink there from Arcane, blinking on top of the Zealots. Arcane gonna try to stutter step his way away from here. Meanwhile, Zealots up in the main, absolutely wreaking havoc up there, taking out just about everything. 14 probes and counting going down. Meanwhile, 0GLHF is chasing down the army on the right side. Battery here to come and help. But Chargelet's still up into the main here, depowering 4 gates. +2 finishing up here, but that is enough. GLHF will type out GG, and Arcane will take game number 1 in a very dominant fashion. Very good for Arcane there. Press Fan is going to be game number 2 here. I forget quite how this works. Okay, so it's just... Okay, I see. Very exciting. Who is their next player? Alright, and their next player is Bepsito. Alright, game 2 starting up on Aggressfan. ZVT, the best matchup. We saw Ninja Monster play last night. Looked pretty good in his first game, but fell apart, unfortunately, in that last game he played. But hopefully now he can redeem himself. Same matchup, ZVT. Sick. Alright. Spawning in the top left corner of the map. Hopefully he can redeem himself. For Cryptic, hopefully he can bring us up 2-0. Woo! It is Ninja Monster with the blue drones. And in the bottom right corner of the map, playing for InFernales, looking for their first map to win on. It is Bepsito. Very nice. Oh, okay. Bepsito starting off with a gas first here. Gas first, and we should see that Rax coming down here. Bang, yep, seen that Rax. Alright, so gas first. I don't really know what this means, but definitely going to see that factory come out a little bit faster. Oh, okay. You see 2 racks coming down up in here. Oh, 3 racks. Okay. This will give you a little... Oh my god. Arcane Chain.
Arcane_0 just subscribed.
That is very loud. Alright, well, it looks like we're gonna have a 3 racks Reaper opening here for Bepsito. And these 2 racks back here. First Reaper about to pop out. We'll see how Ninja Monster will react to this. We have 4 Links and 2 Queens on the way. All very standard so far. Alright. Ninja Monster's Overlord. Still not seeing too much here, but 3 Reapers being made at a time. Third one? Yeah, third one about to pop out here. Where are they? 2 out here. I don't think Ninja Monster quite saw the Reapers, so this could be pretty spooky for him. Reapers making their way across the map. Oh, sending the Lynx across. It's a little bit of a risky maneuver, but Ninja Monster has a Queen out here. Ooh. Not quite going to be able to get the Creep Tumor, but Queen from the main is coming down. We have 2 Queens instantly coming down to try and help defend. We should see Lynx being made right now. Roach Warren thrown down. We have a Spine Crawler being thrown up into the main. Queen's coming up here. One going to go down very quickly here. Things are not looking the best here for Ninja Monster. Lynx trying their best to knock down this wall. There is a Reaper here to go and fend everything off. Second Queen getting pretty low. Drone's going to be pulled off to try and chase down. 6 already going down. 6 Lynx spawn, but they won't do anything. But second Queen spawns. So a little bit more protection. Don't quite know where the other Queens are, but 3 Queens can be made at a time. 3 Queens up at the front lines. Going to put in quite a bit of damage here. Lynx can try to body block, but not too successful. And Ninja Monster has to be a little careful here. One queen getting pretty low here. It looks like one may go down. Oh, not quite. Transfuse going to be used on that. Two of these Reapers are very low. Hopefully Ninja Monster can target fire those down, but they are starting to regen. But this is quite committed here. Ninja Monster tried to drone up during that. Don't think that was quite the right call here. And how many Reapers are out? 11 Reapers are out. Only 3 queens. Yeah, this is not looking too good here for Ninja Monster. Definitely underestimating what happened here. Spine from the main, making its way down to the natural. Spine and the natural finishing up. That will be some nice defense. 12 Lings trying to come out here. Oh, moving up both spines. One of these spines getting pretty low here. Going to be targeted down. Going to actually be picked off. Lings spawning down in the natural. Not quite going to do too much, but with these Lings reinforcing, all going to be picked off. Nice micro here from Bebcito. Reapers now just going to go and jump in the main. Ooh, not quite. Spinecrawler at the natural. Gonna try to pick one off. Not quite. GG, and Bebcito will tap the score 1-1. Wow, very exciting. Well played there by Bebcito. Ninja Monster. I know it's really hard to tell, but didn't quite go up into the main. Didn't see a CC on the low ground either. It's a hard thing to tell. But it's not a build you see too often, but Bebcito executed that pretty okay. Enough to take a map off of Mr. Ninja Monster there. Mech is not as bad as this, lol. True. GG. GG yourself. True. Our player? Who is our player exactly? I don't know. Endless. Is Endless on? Endless appears to have disappeared. Where did Endless go? Well, I'm just gonna assume Arcane is getting him. Hopefully, let me try to send him a message as well. Unless he just magically shows up here. Hopefully. Well, I just pinged him in Discord. Hopefully he shows up here. Endless. Well, this is not looking too optimal right now. Classic Endless. Where did he go? Dang. This really sucks. Is Roma on? Oh man, we don't have a sub. Endless. Can't believe this. Missing a clan war. Alright, hopefully everything gets figured out. up, everyone. Alright. Things have been... We found a replacement. We found a replacement. This is good news. Won't have to give up a spot. Oh man. Classic endless. So it does look like that Still Fly's not playing, unfortunately, no matter how bad everyone wanted to see him play. Nissan Altima, aka Endless, and Still Fly. The whole gang's here. Look at this. Alright, hopefully everybody is ready now. Alright, finally we're here. Will we see Endless Pods leave again, or will we see him prevail and take the W? Hopefully he will take the W tonight. In this very epic clan war. Series tied up 1-1 at the moment. One to one, spawning in the top right corner of the map. It is the man who was late, but still showed up. Hopefully he can win it. It is Endless, aka Nissan Altima. And in the bottom left corner of the map, playing for InFernales, it is Yellow Zerg. Fear. Very cool, very cool. Probe making its way across the map here. Alright, pool going down here for the Zerg player. Gas and hatch are being built as well. Next is coming down here for Endless. Oh. Cyber? Well, we have a second gas and a pylon here. No cyber. Alright, well, Endless just, I think, now realizing that he missed a Saber. Gonna throw that down. A little late, but better late than never, I guess. Salad can be made here for Endless. Drones going down. Imagine him speeding in his Nissan Altima to make it back in time for the clan war. Saltima? Saltima, that's great. Oh, what is that water sound? I don't like that. That sounds gooey and weird. Alright, well. Ling's making their way across the map here. Adept coming out. Cybercore was being chronoed. Twilight Council coming down here, as well as the Robo, so. DTs, maybe? Question mark? Will we see DTs? What will we see out of this? Charge? Charge. Okay. Could be seeing that 35 worker billion charge lot build being used here. Overlord gonna go right up into the main. Stalker gonna be made here from Endless. Gonna be chrono boosted out to try to deal with this Overlord. Rotorin coming down here for Fear. Playing it safe here. Second gas coming down, and the third one. Warp Prison coming out here for Endless. 3 more gates coming out here for him as well. How much will the Zerg see before it dies? Oh, won't quite see the extra gates coming down here. Pretty early, or I guess a tiny bit early layer coming in here from Fear, coming out at about 4:14. 4 gates being added on here for Endless. Creep being spread out pretty nice here for Fear. Going out there. A couple of roaches on the way. Also have an Evo chamber coming out here for Fear. Looks like he's going to be pretty well prepared for this. Despite about 6 overlords being made at one time, but what you gonna do about that? All of these gates are going to finish up shortly. So we should see a ton of Zelds being warped in right now. We also see Fear only staying at 40 workers right now. Just gonna spam out roaches right now. You may know what's coming. We see a Spore coming down. Where's that Spore coming down? Spore coming down at the top of the base. Endless. Loading up that prism and going. Yeah, Fear is really well prepared for this. We already have 12 roaches out with 8 more on the way. Ooh. Warp Prism getting quite bruised here, going down to about 36 health. Oh boy. Yeah, this will quite literally not do that much here. The Sentry's going to be warped in to try to help wall off the ramp. Well, they get there in time, they will, but there are too many roaches here, I believe, to deal with that. Actually, these Zealots are putting in some nice work. A nice choke here. Endless keeps force fielding off this ramp, which is very nice. If you're going to send the drones over to the ramp to try to save them for as much as they can. Ooh. Force fields aren't looking too good. 2 going to be used to try to slow it down here, but still going to nearly get past that. Do we have another force field? No, we don't. Looks like a lot of the army will get up right now. Warp Prism nearly going to be targeted down. Gonna get out alive with 4 sentries. Oh. No! Sentry. And a Stalker. Units all over the place here for Endless. But our workers going down. Ooh, a little bit of a run by going down at the right side. 3 workers gonna be hit. And now from Endless, we're going to see Immortal production started up here. And oh man, War Prism going to get caught out up into the main. Ooh. Well, Endless tried to do it again, but wasn't quite successful. War Prism got picked off. Robo Support Bay going to be put down here for Endless. Endless losing quite a bit here. We are not going to lose too much. Another run by attempt on the right side. Actually going to pick off the hatchery, which is a very nice pick off there. So it's going to start to run home there. Warp Prism going home. It looks like Fear is going to go across the map with his mighty Roach Force. Gonna have to see some nice micro here from Endless. We have an Immortal and a good chunk of Stalkers here. Third base coming down for Endless as well. Looks like Fear will just try to kill the third base now. Cancel there from Endless. Gonna also get supply blocked. Super Battery gonna be activated here a little bit prematurely, I believe. Disruptor. Oh man. Endless doing very questionable decisions right now. But Fear's still pushing forward, droning up as much as he can behind that. Bao's going to try to knock down the gate in the front. Gate getting pretty low. War Prism nearly being bowed down there. Disruptor about halfway done here. Gate in the front, dead. Oh boy. Bao's coming down onto that Cybercore, getting pretty low here. It looks like it's going to be targeted down, going to be targeted down there. No more Cyber. That means no more Stalkers or any cool units. But it looks like Endless may try to just go across the map now. Gonna try to rebuild the Cyber at home. +1 melee going to be researched here for Fear, but don't believe it will be done in time. But we see a link production going to be started up here for Fear. Warp Prism going to warp in a couple of zealots here. Endless has to go. The Disruptor will have to get a very nice shot here. Endless trying to push up the ramp. Ooh. Yeah, not a very good Disruptor shot there from Endless. Going to just zone it out. Endless is going to have to be a little bit careful here. Prism is pretty exposed. That may get bowed down here. Doesn't look like it will. Actually, will just bow down one of his own lings. And both players will disengage for now. Third base is going to be re-put down here for Endless. How many Disruptors do we have? We have one Disruptor, second one about to come out here. And we see more roaches coming out here for Fear. We have 11 more roaches. Fear at 64 workers, Endless at 54. Oh man, this is quite a weird game here. Fear looking to max out here at 167 supply. Endless at about 125. 3 more gates being added on for him in the third base. Could be saturated. Some wonky saturation here from Endless. 26 out of 10. Definitely got to fix that in the main. But we got 3 Disruptors out, so a lot of good defensive potential. Have a battery here, Immortal, couple of sentries. Endless with the Warp Prism, still trying to get some damage out of that, but not quite. We see a big warp in here on the left. Fear coming over to the left. Try to take those out. A couple of Zealots going to be sacrificed to the greater gods. Gonna drop up here in the main. Oh man, that Spark probably gonna get that Warp Prism dangerously low. Will it finish the warp in? It will. Drone's trying to go down in the main. Gonna right click down the layer. That's a nice priority target. All these slings are a little bit misrallied. Endless trying his best to micro there, but got the layer. Not too bad there from Endless. Just cost him a Warpin and a Warp Prism, but Fear gonna leave a little bit of army in his main along with the Queens. No 5th base or anything from him yet. Still at a pretty low worker count, but he is maxed out with a pretty big army. Not that much gas, but quite a bit of minerals, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him move out quite soon here. I am so smart. Fear moving out across the map, can morph into more bands would... Okay, we have 6 disruptors out. Definitely nice 4th base on the way here for Nissan Ultima, but I'll get canceled. Canceled. Very nice, canceled there. Disruptor's not going to go out. Massive hit there. Killed quite a bit of army there. Oh, I'm not quite sure about this here from Fear, but I'm going to sacrifice almost all the Banes here. We still have quite a bit of Disruptor shots that are going to need to be used. Disruptor going to be used to zone out the army. Have a lot more where that came from. Another orb going to be shot out here. Another Purification Nova. Massive hit. 3 more shots going to be out. Lots of hits there. And I think Endless held that very nicely here. Just going to have to make sure to not throw away all these Disruptors. One going down. But that was very nice there from Endless. A lot of memory to go and save that. Both Overseers going down. And just like that, the game evened up. Disruptors, last 3 Disruptors. We still have 3 though with the army. Gonna be able to start cleaning up that creep now. We have a Observer with us. Endless now pushing forth towards the 4th base. Not too many units here for Fear. +1 finishing up here for Endless, so stuff will hit a little bit harder now. Definitely needs to keep that momentum going. Hopefully he does that very soon here. Disruptor gonna be shut out. Gonna hit most of his own Zealots here. That was not the best recall there, but a nice Disruptor shot can be used there from Fear. Gonna try to blink away. Mortal goes down, and Endless may try to just commit onto the Hatchery. Will it go down? Hatchery will go down. Endless blinking away. Trying his best here. Rest of the army trying to meet up to go fend off this force, but not too much there from either player. Either player looking pretty thinned out right now. Endless up workers. Has the 4th base on the right side already done. Gonna need to fix up his saturation. Like, what is this? 24 out of 8. 28 out of 16. SMH Endless. The mining could be amazing for him. But Colossi are going to be the next choice of tech here for Endless. We have extended Thermal Lance on the way here. Archons, I believe I saw, yep, Archons there. More Disruptors. Ooh, Baneling run by here. Just try to save those probes as best as you can. Oh my god, 14 still going down. 16. Massive Bane hits there. But looks like he is hopefully going to fix up that saturation soon. Put everything on that new base. So even grab a 5th base in the near future. Endless looking to go out and attack again. How many do we have out? We have 7 Disruptors out with the army here. A lot of these Overlords are quite exposed. And a lot of them going down as well. A lot of very big supply block here for Fear. A lot of Disruptors here. One gonna be shot out. Gonna clip off his Zergling. Another one gonna be shot out. Not quite gonna hit anything. And this will have to be a little bit careful here. Can't be lacking. Nice hit. Gonna pick off about 7 Lings there, I believe. Extended Thermal Lance. Gonna finish up soon. Adrenal Glands finishing up soon, which will be very nice here for the Zerg. All the blowing up his own army. Hopefully he has another Purification Nova shoved in there. He does one massive hit. 13 kills. And just like that, Endless has the confidence to keep pushing. 2 Lurkers can be morphed in here. Bang! Oh, massive hit there. These Disruptors. Fear not looking too good against the Disruptors right now. 2 more Disruptors being shot out. One gonna get a nice hit, another one gonna whiff a little bit. Another one gonna be shot out. Massive hit there. Oh man. Lurkers out. Not gonna be able to do too much there. And I believe Disruptors have just won Endless the game somehow. It's a very wonky, weird game. Oh, man. Wow, what a game there from Endless. Pushing forward. GG from Fear and Endless. I'll take the victory royale. Yeah, both players' upgrades in that game were a little bit questionable, but, you know, Endless still got the W. Still pulled it out for the team. Very, very exciting. I believe Roma is up next. If I am not mistaken. Alright, Roma versus Elaine. Roma versus Ramsley coming up here. Where's Roma? I thought I saw him on. Roma. There he is. Ramsley. Oh, I know him. Very Chadcaster. Alright, both players ready. Ancient Cistern, Roma versus Ramsley. To potentially close out the series tonight. Roma playing yesterday. I believe he won his match. He doesn't lose these too often. If he does, definitely off some weird play, but spawning in the top right corner of the map, playing for InFernales Esports. It is yet another Protoss. No, it is the second Protoss of the night in the red pieces. Ramsley. That very snazzy looking Nexus there. Look at that. Very nice. And in the bottom left corner of the map, it is our MVP. Definitely the best player by far out of every single person here. Roma looking to close the series out tonight and have Cryptic potentially take the win. Roma doing that normal barracks gas opening. Oh, pretty. Okay, no, that's normal. I'm tripping. Ramsley gonna start off with that gateway scout. And send that across the map real quick, like. Gonna harass the probe a little bit. Roma on top of that. Probe gonna run around the base of Roma for now. Reaper on the way. Roma's SCV. Scout the natural was put down. Gonna go up in the main NCV at the... That's a weird scout pattern. I didn't quite see if I can assume that that was Cyber first. Probe still being very annoying, but with the Reaper coming out soon, gonna be able to take out that probe. Just pestering this SCV, not quite gonna do much to it. Marine coming out after that Reaper, and we should see a factory come down very soon. Bang, there it is. Reaper going across the map. Gonna hop up into the main. Depth already out. Will it cancel the shade? Nope, it'll complete. Where did it go? Okay, it's just going across the map here. Stalker will be the next unit. Choice here for Romsley, getting a Chrono Boost set out. And we see a Twilight Council come down pretty early here. Reaper coming up. Ooh, gonna boost. Nearly gonna go down there. Unfortunate, but we need to put that Marine in there. Very nice. OCV not quite gonna go down. Roma didn't quite see the Twilight either. And 3 gates. 2 additional gates can be added on here to go up 3. See a Robo or a 4th gate? Maybe. Adept's still down here being annoying. Oh. Okay. Depot's lifted in time. That was a close one. Well, it's looking like it's just going to be a 3-gate Robo with that early 3rd going to be taken here. Blink on the way. Well, am I going to try to take out this Adept now? Don't quite know if he'll be able to. Looks like he won't. Actually, oh, so very close. 6 health remaining on that Adept. Just picked off an SCV, but... Cyclone and Raven are going to be coming out here for Roma. Roma going to scan the main. See that there is a Twilight, 3 gates, and a Robo. All building next to each other. Shade, going to try to get it in, but Roma a little bit too quick on that. eBay and a couple of depots are finishing up in the wall. Adept still trying to get in. Actually going to finish that Shade. Oh my god. Neither player really doing anything about that, but Romsley, wow, that was a weird interaction, but it happened. A little bit weird, but, you know. A lot of stalkers out here for Romsley. Probably looking to push across that map or do a little sum when that blink finishes up, which it will be very shortly. Observer also on the way here for Romsley, can help blink into the main. Where is that Cyclone? Cyclone in the main. Just chilling up there. Charge instantly started up after that. Blink finishing up here. And still not looking to push across the map here. Romsley playing very defensive. Trying to take out that non-existent What Am I drop. I guess the less time spent on Roma's side of the map is better for Roma. Couple of charge lots going to be warped in here. 3rd CC started up. +1. Oh, 1-1 started up for Roma, and Stim on the way here. Ooh, Roma didn't quite see that Observer. Observer still in the main. Probably saw that draw move out. We're obviously looking to take that 3rd base pretty soon here. Oh, heck. Just kidding. We're looking to get that Colossi and... what is that? Extended Lance upgrade here. Combat Shield started up too. All the upgrades coming in here for Roma. Looking to do that 2 base 5 racks. Push, I assume. Gonna get that reactor down on that factory. Roma. Seeing that there's not too much here. Could pick off a couple of probes though, but not too fast. Gonna pick up Romsley, get a blink on that. Will he be able to get it? Not quite. Roma being a little bit too fast for him. Anyways, first Colossi already out. Second one on the way here. Extended Thermal Lance about halfway done. Stim Pack finishing up. So it was 1-1 and Combat Shield. So looking to have a pretty nice push here. It's looking like from Roma. I don't quite think he knows it's Colossi yet. It's because of the Widow Mines, but Charge Lot Colossi Stalker is a bit of a crazy composition. Double Forge here for Romsley. No Armory, I believe, for Roma here. Wouldn't mind seeing one of those. Going to get that 2. Oh, no, he already does. 2-2 started up here already. Colossi going to start to beat away at that supply depot. Ooh, where did that Raven go? Raven across the map trying to kill some workers. Can get 4 workers and I think kill a stalker up there before getting killed. Alright, well, Roma just going to stim on in here. Going to try to target down that Colossi. Not quite. Bunker really putting in a lot of work here. Wouldn't mind seeing repair on that. Both players messing up their macro a little bit here. Floating quite a bit here. You see that bunker going to be repaired. And Romsley moving to the bottom side and eventually just going to go home. +1 weapons and +1 shields started up here. Don't quite know the meaning of the shields. Should be armor, I think. But what do I know about Protoss? Not that much. Second Robo coming down. 2 more gates and Gravitic Drive. No, 4 more. Wait. I can't count. 5 more gates can be added on here. Still not seeing that Observer. Whack. Oh. Couple of SCVs in that army. But third base is going to be landed here for Roma. 2-2 should be finishing up for him quite soon, and it looks like Romsley's trying to push across the map. Roma going to scan forward. See that there are 3 Colossi there. First 2 Vikings are about to pop out. Are there any observers on the map? There is one. Ah, yes, that is right there. I'm very smart. Roma going to try to take the other third. Gonna save just about everything. Going to load up a double medevac drop and send it straight across the map here. Alright, 2-2 finishing up here, so Roma will have a nice timing where he has 2-2 and Romsley will have 0-0. Oof. Romsley going to try to hit in here. A lot of SCVs going to be taken out. All of these Widow Mines getting very nice shots here. Alright, double drop still. Going to try to boost up into the main. Good chunk of Stalkers up here, but Roma going to drop up into the main. Not much there. Oh my god, Purification Nova going to get a... Oh, fat shot there. And I think Romsley's just going to move in and try to win right here. Meanwhile, we have another... Oh, man. This is not looking good here for Roma. First drop going to be picked off. Second one going to go down to about half health. Romsley pushing at the front door of Roma. Third base will have to be evacuated. Already has been, but it may go down. Except all the Colossi getting picked off very early here. And Romsley losing a little bit of army here. 2 Colossi going down isn't very cheap, but also losing 2 medevacs isn't the best either. Or I guess 1 medevac and 1 halfway down. The Raven is still alive. I didn't even know that. Thought that went down earlier, but a couple of probes going to be taken out here. Third base going to be re-landed here for Roma. Wow. 4th base on the way here for Romsley, just going down now. And disruptors, man. Roma didn't eat that big disruptor shot initially. That would have been a lot better of a defense. But it looks like the other job got taken out by this Stalker Zealot clump here. Romsley moving down to the bottom side of the map with a... What is that? Way too many Stalkers and 3 disruptors here. Oh no. Okay, well, Observer with this army will be able to see the Widow Mines. I think that's all the Novas being used here for Romsley. Yeah, it's all of them. Roma could pounce on that if he really wanted to, but it's hard to tell. Army up top here for Romsley, ready to strike whenever Roma decides to attack on this forward front on the red side. 3-3 should be started up here for Roma sometime soon. Oh, both armies meeting up with each other. Roma will have to be a little bit careful here. I wouldn't mind seeing a Ghost Academy right now, and look how fast that Observer is. It's zooming around. Dang. Roma still trying to max out, getting there on a very low work account. We'll have a pretty nice army supply, but will be hard to remax. Romsley trying his best to break this forward position. Gonna pick off a Marauder here. Where did that drop go? Okay, drop making its way. Romsley gonna try to push forward. First Disruptor gonna get a nice hit. Second one gonna get a nice hit as well, but we'll trade that out for the life of a Disruptor. Roma being a little bit eager there to go, but drop going down on the red side. 9 workers going down here. This is a very nice drop here. Gonna pick up and go straight to the third base. Gonna recall those to the other side of the map. Blink on that medevac may be happening very soon. No, not quite. Gonna go to the natural. Roma going to try to jump on this army now. This is a little bit of a crazy maneuver. Oh man, getting all but one of those disruptors before they got hit. Gonna try to trade out as best as he can against the Stalker force. Unstimmed, but looks like Roma will be able to pick off a lot of those. Meanwhile, another drop into the natural, going to pick off 8 more probes. But with another 2 Colossi showing up and a lot more Stalkers showing up, it may be hard for Roma here. Gonna pick off one of these Colossi and boost away here. We have a good chunk of army here that can be used to reinforce that. Drop finally got cleaned up there. And man, this is gonna be pretty hard. We have EMP now, which will be very nice to EMP all over this army, but no medevacs here to help heal. Nice spread here from Roma. Gonna take out the Colossi along with almost all of the other Stalkers here. Couple Stalkers still surviving. Oh wow, pretty chaotic so far. Romsley just has a lot of Stalkers. Couple of Immortals gonna help join the fight here. How many medevacs do we have? We only have 1 medevac out here for Roma. That's definitely not what you like to see. 4th CC can be made here, can be floated over in due time. 3-3 still not started up here. Definitely gonna want to see that here soon for Roma. Or should have seen that a little bit ago. But hopefully soon he remembers. Romsley is excellent map vision. Has 3 observers all over the place. Has all of the vertical bases. 5th base finishing up here, or finished up there. Roma gonna look to do another attack. Hopefully that 3-3 gets heckin' started up first. Roma still trying to find an opening here, but this is a pretty strong army here from Romsley. Roma will have to be very careful here. I don't think he can take that up in a straight up fight. Romsley gonna try to blink on the army. EMP's going down everywhere. Too late to pick up now. All the medevacs are being picked off there. Purification overhit, going to hit a couple of these zealots. Roma gonna try to turn and fight the best he can. Gonna take out a good chunk of these Stalkers, but Colossi gonna put in the real damage here. Romsley gonna keep on chasing. Roma. His army thinning out more and more. Don't really have too much right now. Everything's at the 3rd base. Where are all of our medevacs? We don't have a single medevac out right now. Roma is on a little bit of copium right now. But this is a point where copium can be your friend. 4th base down. Just going to have to transfer workers over there. And a 5th CC down. Oh man, 3-3 finishing up here for Romsley. It's going to be really hard for Roma to deal with. PF starting up here. Ooh, that's a lot of disruptors. One hit gonna get a nice hit. Two more being fired out, gonna get pretty nice hits as well. And it looks like Romsley is going to overpower Roma here. Gonna focus down all the rest of the army here. CC being repaired as best as it can be, but repair not gonna be enough here. Roma looks like he will fall to the Protoss. And looks like Romsley will tie it up 2-2. GG here from Roma. Romsley will take the victory, tying up the score. All right. I believe that we are going to an ace match now. All right. Okay. Wait, unless there's a fifth person I didn't see. I don't think so, though. All right. Arcane is finishing up the ace match, and who will be the ace? I shall be Bing Chilling here. Join the view. All right. Looks like we're gonna have a rematch of the first set. 0 GLHF versus Arcane. Doesn't appear that 0 GLHF is here, unfortunately. Still waiting on the other guy to join. Okay, there we go. Finally joined. Alright. Arcane ready in the ace match. Hopefully soon, okay. Both players ready. Finally, Babylon will be the last map remaining. So here it is at the A set. Arcane versus Zero. Tied 2-2. No, wait. Yeah, 2-2. I think I may be a little delusional, but of course, that's perfectly fine. We love being delusional. Alright, spawning in the bottom right corner of the map, hoping to carry us to victory. It is playing for Cryptic Gaming, the pink Protoss, Arcane. In the top left corner of the map, it is for InFernales Esports, 0GLHF. Probes making their way across the map here. 0GLHF going for that super early double gas. I guess both players do, but Zero's is a little bit faster. Second assimilator starting up, or finishing up here for Arcane. And get that Sabercore done real quick, like. Get a Chrono Boost at them probes again. We'll probably see either a very similar game from the first one, or maybe a completely different one than the first one. Arcane scouting around here. Both players gonna wait to see what the first unit is. Will it be? Ooh, a little bit of a late second pylon here from 0GLHF. Ooh, that's quite bad, but Arcane open up with that Stalker Sentry. 0GLHF starting up with that Stalker. Can do the old pylon thing. Cancel it whenever he sees the units. Ooh, okay, this is what I like to see. We have a little bit of proxy robo. Will it be a robo? I'm guessing. Oh no, a gate. Are we just gonna see a 4-gate from him? Yep, we are. Alright, the good old 4-gate here from 0GLHF. Build that never fails. Ooh, early natural here. Still holdable, but definitely gonna be a little bit harder. Shield battery coming down at the front. Stalkers making their way across the map. Proxy gate going to finish up just about now. Second one finishing up already. And good to see a Chrono Boost down on that Cybercore to finish up that warp gate a little bit more faster. And the onslaught will arrive now. 2 sentries at the front, 1 with the force field, and 2 stalkers. A shield battery though, which will be a very nice defense, but so much coming down here. Gonna try to force field out there, not quite. Stalkers coming up here. Arcane gonna try to evacuate up into the main. Gonna lose another stalker. Workers can be pulled from the main to the natural. Gonna want a mineral walk here. Get a nice surround on them a little bit too late. Super battery should be able to be used right now. Ooh, but shield battery going to go down. Probes chasing a little bit farther than they should, but Robo and a third gate going to be added on here for Arcane. Stalker's going to come in here for round 2. Yeah, things are looking rather grim here for Arcane. A lot of workers going down here. Sentry going to be tried to be used, and with 19 workers and 1 stalker left, it appears Cryptic will unfortunately lose the war tonight. GG, and InFernales will be victorious. Unfortunate Cryptic couldn't pull this one out, but there always will be more to come. And with that, I believe that is over for now. There will be another one tomorrow, so keep a lookout for that. Alright, just making sure that's the last one, and let's find someone to raid. Alright, let's see who's on. Who can we raid? Who can we raid? Oh my god. Okay, I know who to raid. Maybe? Oh, heck. Who do we raid? Alright, well, I'm gonna find someone to raid. See y'all probably tomorrow. Adios, gamers.